realize that the journey is everything. There ain't no destination, man. The journey is everything.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Team Murph here, back with another video on TikTok ads. Basically just the overall launch strategy, how I go about it on day one. Welcome, guys. If you're new to this channel, you know we talk about TikTok ads like we're watching right now, drop shipping, e-commerce, and pretty much different ways of media buying. So if you're new, welcome. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's not waste your time and get right into it. Okay, so this is the first overall ads manager. This is a brand new ad account, guys, that you can see here. It's brand new. This is what you see when you first want to launch a campaign. You can create new. And it's funny because TikTok is constantly updating their UI and their platform. Like some ad accounts have a simplified mode like this, and some ad accounts now have a custom mode. Custom mode was like the original OG. So I'm switching to custom mode here, and it should give you more options on how to launch your ads. Right, we'll let this load up, continue. We always want to go to conversions. So for example, this is if you're selling an e-commerce product online. Gonna scroll down here, call this, if I could type here, name of brand, whatever your brand name is, and then I just call it testing, right? Name of brand, testing, no limit, conversions here, custom mode, and then also there's a little button here for new accounts. You can go ahead. I highly recommend getting an account manager right off the bat for disapprovals and having special requests on your account. So try to get a rep if you can. Next, you want to click continue. It's going to load up the settings here, and it's going to ask for a pixel. I don't have a pixel at the moment, so there's a bunch of videos. I made a couple of videos as well on being able to make your pixel. All you have to do, the simplest way, is go into Shopify App Store, click TikTok, find the TikTok app, download that TikTok app onto your store, and then it will automatically install the pixel onto your shop. So let's go ahead and create this ad group name. And it's important to keep your organization pretty well sorted when running ads online, especially when you start to scale and have tons and tons of ad groups. What I normally like to do is do US plus CA, so that stands for US plus Canada. Then I will do broad, US plus Canada broad. Then I'll do age and I'll do the bidding strategy. So this will just be manual bid or cost cap, whatever you want to put it. Then I will put the ages 18 to 55 plus, male/female. And then the next part, this is going to be for your creative, just so you know which ad groups are doing well for the creative. So say if you have ad 1, we'll call it A1. So in this case, we're only putting one creative in each ad group to begin testing. Next, like I said, choose your pixel, and then always optimize for, I can't click here because I don't have a pixel, but optimize for complete payment or purchase right off the bat. You will see this pop up once you have your pixel on to begin. Now, select placement. I normally unclick Pangle newsfeed, and then I turn off user comments. I turn off video download. Automated creative optimization isn't needed to begin when you're first testing. And let's take a look at what TikTok thinks for best practices targeting. Making creative work smarter, refresh core audience, underexposed audience, lookalike audiences. Cool. Yeah, we'll dive into lookalikes, guys, in the next couple of videos, as well as custom audience. Now, for location, Canada, United States. I've noticed I've been testing more with Canada, and I've seen my CPCs and CPMs dramatically decrease. But then again, it varies on each ad account. You can decide if you want to test just with the United States or Canada. But to begin, I've been testing with both. Normally, I exclude ages 13 to 17 depending on your product. So I'll do 18 to 20 to 24, all the way to 55. Languages, I keep it open. Interest, open. Behaviors, open. Interactions, open. You guys get the deal. When we're first testing, especially if your product is very broad, let the creative work for you rather than let the targeting decide. Budget and schedule, we'll start with $20, right? And say we have 5 creatives, 5 ad groups, $20. We're testing with $100 here. Schedule, I usually like to schedule them for the next day. Some people do midnight. I usually do around like 6 a.m. Let it do all day at first because we don't know exact what times work. Optimization goal, keep that conversion. And like I said, This is cost cap. This is manual bidding. For some accounts, there's a lowest cost feature. It's like auto bid from like almost like Facebook, but for TikTok. So that auto bid will help. You can just shoot at your account manager, be like, hey, can you whitelist my account for lowest cost or auto bid? And they should be able to do that. Obviously, if you spend more on the platform, they favor those type of accounts more. But say we're selling a $20 product and our CPA goal, is around that $10 range. Usually I'll take, what I'm selling the product for, half of it. So my break-even CPA divided by 50% or half, and you can start from there. So I'll just put like $10 here. Sometimes if I want to, sometimes I get a bit saucy with it. And I'll put like 10.55 or 10.23, whatever I'm feeling. Just some number around that range. And as you start to launch, you'll see that maybe your ads won't spend, or maybe your bid is too high and it'll spend too quickly. In that case, just lower your bid by, I'd say 20% if it spends too quickly, and then increase it by 20% if it isn't spending at all. And then take your time with it. Don't try to like constantly change the bid every 30 minutes if it's not spending. Like let it go for a day. If it spends too much, drop it down. If it doesn't spend enough, up it a little bit. Pretty simple. Keep your delivery type standard, and then we're gonna click next. Okay, so I don't have a pixel, so I can't click next. But in this case, right, let's actually just set up a pixel quick, guys, just so you can see too. This way, I'm just gonna set up a manual pixel. Normally, you shouldn't do this. You can either set up a way of doing a manual pixel, or you can install it on your Shopify store. I recommend just doing the Shopify integration. It's much quicker than manually doing it. But there's also different perks as well. So e-commerce events, keep it just like this, manual, let it install. This, again, guys, this is just for testing, to show you guys on the ad account level. So I can go to the ad section for you. So in reality, change tracking method, you could do destination URL. This is if you're doing manual products. Right, we'll type in products here. Complete. So if the URL contains products, it's going to track that. I'm going to go to add a cart. We'll say if the destination URL contains the word cart, it's going to track. Next, place order. We'll just put checkout here. Again, guys, this isn't like how to set up your pixel. This is just me trying to set it up quick for reference for you guys so I can go to the ad level. Thank you. Again, I recommend more so doing this on the Shopify App Store, getting the TikTok app, and then uploading your pixel from there rather than doing it manually. Next, complete. And this should be good to go. Cool. Now let's go back to our campaign that we were doing or trying to launch, right, initially. Going to go to create again. I'm hoping that I could continue my work. Yep, continue. Going to go back to conversions. All right. Hopefully. Right, brand name, testing. Continue. Here we are. Same thing like I said. I'm going through this again just so you guys understand. US plus Canada. Broad. Manual 18 to 55 plus male/female A1. Cool. TikTok pixel, Team Earth, complete payment. This is what don't worry about this. Just let it go. Complete payment. Select placement. TikTok. Tick off user comments, video download. Location Canada plus US. 18 plus, broad, $20, half the CPA. Schedule it for 6 a.m., whatever you think works best. We'll just put 10.23 CPA. Like I said, 50% your break even mostly. Continue. Cool. Now we're going to have our ad selection. Call this A1. Creative 1 will be A1. Upload your creative here, guys. Put your brand name. your brand name, some text like these are crazy, just something like that with, obviously like your video, your vid. I always do shop now, URL, whatever your brand is, upload a profile image. So, right, it should upload in the correct format. So, boom, confirm. Theoretically, right, this is just your brand name with your product showing your e-commerce video. Should play. And remember, make it 1080 by 1920, like vertical. Obviously, this is not a good example. And then when you're ready, click submit. Click submit. And of course, add your profile image. Now that we have one ad group, right? We have one ad group. We'll call it AD. What we want to do now is just keep the same ad group and duplicate it, 4 times. So this way, we have 5 ad groups total. 5 ads. How we would do this is we would go back to the ad group level here, and we would scroll out, and you guys can see now US plus Canada plus broad manual 18 to 55 male female A1. So click the little 3 dots here, click copy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Existing campaign. Duplicate this. Okay, duplicate this. Go in here, view and edit at the top right. Instead of A1, it'll be A2 now. A3, A4, and A5, right? So now we have different creatives in each one of these, all broad. Click apply. Go to next. And now, right, we still see it's A1. So we're just going to click submit on A1. It's going to load up for us here. So now we have A2, A3, A4, and A5. Again, all separate creatives. The only thing we're changing is creative. So A1, A2, like I said, all the way to A5. And what you want to do is you want to click on the ad group. So this is A5, but we want to change it to A1 is in here. Now we want to change it to A5. So add 5. So change it to A5. And instead of add 1, upload a new creative from your computer, from your library. So in this case, it's no longer this ad. It's another ad that you're testing. Again, pretty simple process on what you guys should be doing. You're only changing one variable at a time. And in this case, that is the ad. Keep the targeting the same, the audience the same. And then after, wait a day or two, depending on your product, if it doesn't get a purchase the first day, like I said, I don't know most of your break-even points, but if my break-even is $20 and it doesn't get a purchase the first day, I'll most likely kill it or just redupe it and try again. But you got to be very careful about your ad spend. You don't want to be letting it run too late, because a lot of times I see if it doesn't do well the first day, most of the time it's not going to do well the next couple of weeks. So guys, that was just the video on how to launch your ads pretty quickly on TikTok, what I would do from the get-go, manual bidding, how I broke it down for you guys. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful for you guys, and I appreciate you, liking these videos and subscribing. It pushes me to make more content like this. And if you haven't checked out how I took a store from $0 to $631,000 in 90 days, that is in the description below. You guys can check that out as well. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next video, peace.